back. Should probably switch to this screen. We are back with some more Run and Bun. Thanks for coming in. Today, we're going to lead off with Brawly. And then head right into... And then just try to get back to Roxanne as soon as possible. I had it on the calc screen. I was kind of looking at this a little bit before I went live. Just kind of looking at what might be a good line against Brawly, and I came up with this team of 6. Vivillon, Kingdra, Masquerain, Togedemaru, Monferno, and Timber. Now this line requires A, that we use a rare candy to evolve Surskit to Masquerain, and B, that we use our Dragon Scale that we got with Horsey to get Kingdra. Now I'm hoping to do neither of those, but I don't know if a line exists where that is possible. So I'm going to try to look, or at least one that is safe without doing those two. So I'm going to try to find it. I think Vivillon comes no matter what. I think Togedemaru comes no matter what. Monferno is pretty good against Lopunny. And then I know Timber with Wake Up Slap is good against Scraggy. And really all that's missing right now is Hitmontop and Combuskin answers. No, I don't think Staravia makes for a good Hitmontop answer. And because he doesn't consistently... Well, he does. He just takes a lot of damage. And I don't know... Because he's our only other Intimidator, and I don't know where else to really get Hitmontop low, or Hitmontop low enough to where he's not just wrecking our day. I mean, I could use Luminion, do like 50% and then just let it go. But that doesn't seem right. Fletchender's decent, but Fletchender doesn't intimidate like Staravia does. Seadra's not bad, but I need Seadra really against Combuskin. And if I swap in on an Incinerate or a Double Kick, I need Thunder Punch to not crit, or like just not do max damage. It's risking a lot, but if I do Kingdra, I don't have to worry about either. That makes me want to favor the Kingdra Masquerain line. If I do Staravia, -1 on the fake out. It's like 25% damage. Togedemaru on the Rocks line. Fake out. Swap here on the Mach Punch. Another 25, so berry procs. About like 40% damage. Rock Slide. Mach Punch. That's 65% damage and I'm screwed. So I'd have to go at -2. After the berry heals, I can take a Rock Slide more faster. But then again... Yeah, 25... Hey, Rob. 50... Yeah, Aerial Ace Quick Attack doesn't do it, and we're dead to Rock Slide Mach Punch, so that doesn't work. I think the safest line is the Masquerain Seadra. Or Kingdra. That's right, the Derby was today. I usually don't watch. I was flipping through my phone, I saw Schwarber was in the final. Did he end up winning? Oh, it's a shame, but still probably fun for everybody who was there, though. Hi, sweetheart. Alright, so to make this line work, I need to use my rare candy on on Surskit. Evolve that. Hey, Grandma Barb. Welcome back. Gust over Bubble Beam. Does this work? For... It kinda does. I like the Vivillon line better though. And then, okay, the other thing I need to do is held item Dragon Scale. Yeah, then it's just Oran Berries for everybody. Lead this. We should be good like this. Alright. This is our Brawly line. We're locked in. Let's get it done. Hopefully we get no deaths. We'll save for good luck. And then really hope that this works. Let me run and bun. Yeah, there we go. Let me get a update here so everything is correct. Okay. Alright, Brawly. Alright, so normally what you do is you bait this Cupfu into using Sucker Punch on a move that doesn't do any damage, because therefore Sucker Punch will fail. We're slower, so this thing's never going to use Sucker Punch on us, so we just have to go right in for the Sleep Powder on the first move and hope we hit. We can't get flinched because we are shield dust, so we don't get flinched. Sleep works, and then we always kill with a Draining Kiss into an Air Cutter. And then hopefully he stays asleep for 2 turns for us. Stay asleep. Nice. This should bring in Hitmontop, I think. Yeah, perfect. So Hitmontop always wants to use Rock Slide, because Rock Slide shows a kill. We are going to go into our Togedemaru here to take a Rock Slide. Crit's not great, but that's okay. We're going to fake out. And now this wants to Mach Punch us. And now we do the Intimidate game. And we switch into our Masquerain, who takes little to no damage from a Mach Punch. And then also baits a Rock Slide, and we go back into Togedemaru. Now we can only do this a certain amount of times with the fake out. That's 2 crits on Togedemaru. Not great, but that's okay. Okay, same thing. This is Mach Punch. So we go here. That's 3 crits on 4 attacks from this Hitmontop. He is on 1 right now. We gotta do 1 more swap. Fake out again. Okay. I don't believe we show that we kill, otherwise this would be a Mach Punch, so this could be a Rock Slide. We don't necessarily want to see a Rock Slide. But I kind of have to go for it. See, getting crit twice kind of sucks here. Can we take one with Timber real quick? Timber baits, Mach Punch as well. Yeah, because we need to get into Vivillon. Yeah, okay, we can do one here. And to save some HP on Togedemaru. That's why we're doing it this way. And this is Mach Punch. It's gotta. We have to go back into Vivillon. Vivillon shows a kill. So, and we're faster, so it'll never Rock Slide. Or it shouldn't. Yeah. It'll always Mach Punch here. So we just Air Cutter. Actually, we Draining Kiss. Yeah. And we heal up. And then we do it one more time. Okay. Okay, I thought it was going to be Scraggy or Combuskin. Alright. This is always going to be Rock Tomb. It shows a kill with Rock Tomb, which is fine. Because we're going to bring in our Timber, who resists the Rock Tomb. And the speed drop, it doesn't matter on him because he's already slower. All we need to do is loop him into Rests and Wake Up Slap and do a crap ton of damage. And that's perfectly fine that he goes to sleep, because Wake Up Slap will do double damage now. Yeah. It'll automatically wake him up, but eventually he's going to choose not to rest, and we will take him out. Or we'll crit, either way. Actually, it might be better to Rock Throw once, or Low Kick once, and then Wake Up Slap. No, I gotta keep going for it. We're going to try it because we're running out of power points on Wake Up Slap. So we're going to try the Low Kick and hope he doesn't wake up with Shed Skin here. Nice. So we definitely win now. Or at least we beat Scraggy. Okay. So this is always, let me see, it should always be Retaliate. Yeah, this is always going to be boosted Retaliate. We need We need Togedemaru to take one of these. It does, on a crit, 34 damage, so... I think I need to save him. And I need to go right into Masquerade, don't I? Intimidate. Who's also dead to crit, so no matter what, I'm risking crit. But I think it's better because we don't have our berry right now on Togedemaru to take the Intimidate with Masquerade. And then quick attack to kick him out. And deal with him later. Yeah. Yep, quick attack. And then this should be Combuskin. For... Incinerate or Thunder Punch. Either way, we're fine. I probably should have gone Cherry Berry here for the Thunder Punch. That's fine. We weren't going to get a berry anyway with Incinerate. And then we're never faster than this, even if we clear Smog, so we're just going to go for Bubble Beams. This is going to be a low punny again. Now this is the time we're going to swap into Togedemaru. We fake out. We go to here for the Intimidate. One Intimidate. Perfect. We need to Scary Face once to lower its speed. And the reason why we lowered speed is so that now Monferno is faster. And we never get flinched from Headbutt, which is like the bane of my existence against this thing. Crit. Fun times, fun times. And then we finish with Mach Punch, and all that's left is Poliwhirl. Now we need to get Togedemaru in on an Ice Beam or HP Grass. Preferably HP Grass, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So This is either Bubble Beam or Superpower. Superpower would be better, but either way, we're okay. That's Ice Beam. I could risk a... No, we're slower. Never mind, I don't really want to risk. So this is always Ice Beam. Crit Ice Beam on Togedemaru does maximum 9 damage. We have 11 health. We swap in. As long as we don't get frozen, we are good. Oh no. Alright, now we need a new way to kill this thing. So this could be random move, not named HP Grass. Can't swap here. I can swap here. And then it's a 50-50. To get Vivillon in. How do I do this without losing somebody, though? That's the key. There's no way. Shit. I'd have to go for the 10% thaw, and I don't want to lose Togedemaru right now. I think my best bet, if to not lose anybody, is to go here and then into Chrysalis for a 1-in-4 to not be, or a 1-in-4 Ice Beam. Otherwise, we're fine. No, because we're slower. That doesn't work. Oh wait, I have crit turned on. Hang on a sec. Okay, let me look at this again. I don't think I have anybody out here who's faster, right? No, at best I have a speed. No, Togedemaru is faster, but that doesn't mean crap. Alright, show me not Ice Beam, please. I mean, I'm still alive to a non-crit, but show me no Ice Beam. That's perfect. So now we're only dead to Ice Beam crit. The way I planned this fight was to just get Togedemaru in, fake out into Spark, always killed, but since he got frozen, sorry, I'll wait. Yeah, I'm just not... If this is always Ice Beam... Do I go in... Is there a way I can bait another superpower? No, that was probably the first and only one I'm gonna get. Yeah, so the initial plan was to have Togedemaru fake out into Spark, and that always takes out Poliwhirl. But since he's frozen, obviously I can't reliably do that without risking, you know, the 90% to stay frozen, so I'm debating using Sleep Powder right now because I'm only dead to a crit. I think Sleep Powder will... I have to go for Sleep Powder. This is always Ice Beam, but I'm only dead to a crit. So I think I have to go for it. Yeah, it was a superpower. So he's -1 attack and defense right now. But this is Ice Beam. Just don't crit. Nice. And we need to land the Sleep Powder. We missed. God damn it. Toge's frozen. Otherwise that would work, but he's frozen. Let me see. No, RNG was not nice to me here. This is Bubble Beam or Ice Beam. Man. I don't think I can get out of this without sacking somebody. I'm just Just trying to figure out the best way to do it. Well, maybe. I switch in. If it's Bubble Beam, I can get one hit off with Kingdra. It's Bubble Beam or Ice Beam. Show me Bubble Beam. Okay. So now this is a speed tie. So if I win the speed tie, I could get a flinch with Twister. That would be ideal. Okay. Show me the flinch. Okay. It's fine. Oh boy. And now I'm 50-50ing Ice Beam or Superpower right now. And I don't know. I don't think anybody can take it. Monferno can take a low roll Superpower. He can take an Ice Beam, but that really doesn't get me much. 10%, yeah. So Timber has a roll to kill with Wake Up Slap, but I can't take 2 hits with him. Or can I? If it's Ice Beam, I can't. If it's Superpower, I can. So, I mean, that's... But I can't bait... I can't bait a Superpower from anybody else. Except for the 50-50 right now. There's also one roll of HP Grass that can kill Kingdra right now, too. Which I can also take one. I mean, it's a better than 50% chance. Slightly. It's like 52. What are we doing? Alright, if I go down, what do I do at that point? What's the play? Based on his health, I don't think I can take him out. That 6 health on Timber is coming into play right now that I had to take earlier. God, that sucks so bad. I think I have to. I don't have a play if he doesn't survive. So the plan is to sack now, get Timber in for free, and if Timber doesn't finish, I can get Masquerain into Quick Attack if it's like a sliver of health. unless I go Monferno right now, but that's not great. It's funny, I was talking to my fiance earlier about decision paralysis, and I feel like I have it right now. About how I don't have it, but now I do have it. So, thanks. Okay. Simplest decision. This is Superpower or Ice Beam. Monferno lives either. If it's Superpower... I essentially just bait random move. I gotta go here. Alright. Well, show me Superpower. Please don't crit. Nice. Okay, now... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 16 rolls kill me here. I'm slower. It's always Bubble Beam. Hang on a sec. I might be able to finagle this. Alright, how much damage have I done? I've done 1 twister to this thing, right? So that's 16. He's minimum 4 or maximum 43 health. I can finagle this right now. So this should always be Bubble Beam. I'm getting greedy. If I go Bubble Beam into here, it's not always Ice Beam. Shoot, I need to get... Alright, if I don't survive, Monferno can finish this up. I would rather, you know, obviously survive, but I just gotta go for this. 6, I don't know what the percentage is. 6 out of 16, I die. So is that 10 out of 16, I survive? Let's see what happens. What do they say? Another riskless fight? Deathless? 100. That was 100% riskless too, right? Yep. No deaths. A lot of things cascaded there, because the 2 crits that Togedemaru took from Rock Throw forced me to use Timber to take the 3rd Rock Throw, which did like 6 to 8 damage to him, if you remember. And that 6 to 8 damage would have made that last turn. As long as he didn't crit, I would have survived, but I mean, I didn't survive every non-crit there, so it would have made it less riskless. It was just kind of cascaded, and yeah, the freeze on Togedemaru that ruined the end of my line. The freeze on Kingdra, that really didn't matter that bad, because I was going to swap out anyway, so that didn't matter too much. Yeah, and then the missed sleep powder was another opportunity to bail out and missed. Yeah, but hey, all I see is a big 0 in the death column right now, and we're happy to be through with that. Let's go. Listen, it's not easy. I was gonna say it's not easy to be as lucky as me, but it is. Just click buttons and hope it works for the best. All right, let's level up some Pokemon, yeah? Part of me doesn't want to keep this because I don't have compound eyes, but part of me just wants to because it's such a nice bailout button. An 80% of the time bailout button, plus it's good for catching. I can't get rid of Draining Kiss right now. Oh, nice Gengar emote. That reminds me, we gotta get some emotes here. I don't know which ones to unlock yet, so... Signal Beam I definitely want. Do I have any other way to help me catch Pokemon? I have Nuzzle. That's it. I have Nuzzle. Because I kind of want to keep Draining Kiss. I don't really have any other fairy moves. I have Covet on Lopunny, but that's it. Alright, I'm gonna grab... Oh, this is gonna kill me. I'm gonna click... Hit the button. Okay. No sleep powder. Eerie Impulse. I don't want this. -2 special attack. Nope, I don't want this. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but not this time. You'd think you know what one of my emotes should be. Well, what? Don't keep me in suspense. This is actually nice for me. The last time I had Kingdra with a rip on top of it, maybe that could be funny. The last time I had Kingdra, I lost it in the Brawly fight because I got double crit. So it should be nice to have a Kingdra on the second split. Okay, now I have to be careful with timber here. So, this is what I've been seeing. If I switch over to timber here. He gets Mach Punch at 46 if I don't evolve him. Which comes online after... Listen, Togedemaru got double crit. That Hitmontop had 3 crits in 4 attacks, so I don't know what you want me to do. But anyway, Girder you get a level 25, but Timber gets Mach Punch at 46. If I just go straight through to Kinkeldr, you don't get Mach Punch until 60. That's a pretty big difference. And I don't remember the actual, like, level caps, but I think that's... Oh, I don't remember all of them. Let me check. Brawly, you have been beaten. What's the Norman cap? I think it's post-Norman, which is kind of a bummer, because you'd want to use them against Norman. Yeah, 42. Yeah, post-Norman. Yeah, Vito's 48, so it would be... I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna leave him at level 24. One before the cap. So that if I need to evolve him, I can. If I don't need to evolve them, I won't. So we'll get rid of Bide, do Chip Away. And we'll try not to use him at all. Alright. What else we got? Lopunny. Ramarade, we're gonna get Octillery. Steenie, oh, say hello to Serena. I think we get Clauncher. I can't remember if it's now or after Roxanne. Switch back here. Bounce. I don't really want to learn Bounce. I mean, what would I use this on? The bugs in the forest? I want Dizzy Punch, I want Quick Attack, I want Covet. Baby Doll Eyes is a nice utility. I don't think I need Bounce. Ah, hold up now. Jump Kick. Wait a minute. We need that. Sorry, Baby Doll Eyes. Focus Energy? I don't think I ever click Focus Energy. I'd rather have a lock on the odd chance that I need it. I'm probably going to get rid of it here in a moment. Unleash the Kraken. Have I used this at all? I think I've only used this against, like, the doubles. The museum, not the doubles, the museum back-to-back. I think that's it. Octazooka, yep. Teeter dance. I think we take that over plain nice. Yeah. And then we have to learn Stomp. Yeah, we're just gonna take this over Magical Leaf. What up, Serena? And we 1,000,000% learn Trope Kick. Bink. Clauncher. You don't evolve. You evolve after this, but you do get your first Pulse move, which is kind of nice. Yes, we take a Water Pulse over Bubble Beam. Roost? Yeah, we're gonna want Roost. Sorry, Growl. No more. Whirlwind. I mean... No, I'd rather have Growl. I have all these birds on my team. Alright, Flaffy. Everybody's favorite Luminion. And Celio. Nothing. Bounce? Sure. Over Gust, I guess. Whirlpool. Sure, over Water Gun. And then Flaffy. Oh, can we take Confuse Ray? No, I kind of want Cotton Spore. Right. Let's see. Berries. Whoops. Alright, we are getting ready to catch our forest Pokemon. Our Petalburg Woods. I think we have like 30-some Pokeballs, so we should be fine. 24, yeah, that's plenty. Alright, what in the world do we want here? Not Paris, right? Let's see who we get. Hey, look, it's Paris. Not entirely what we were hoping for, but I guess we'll take it. Gnat in here, just all fly by. Nickname. I one-shot Charmeleon. That doesn't fit. Huh? It's a big old mushroom. Portobello. Sure. You guys can learn Bug Bite? Alright, that makes sense. You're bug types. Alright, let's grab our Poison Barb. And then hope we have decent defenses on this thing. Okay. What am I doing? Here we go. Pokemon. Take the mushroom. Lonely? I mean, I guess attack is technically its best stat. Okay, Paris. Didn't realize you wanted to be the main character with those IVs. Mega Drain over Absorb. And the nice thing about Paris is that he gets Spore, and that should help us catch a bunch of stuff. Yeah, get rid of Stun Spore. Keep Poison Powder. Giga Drain over Mega Drain. Okay. Trainer time. Let me update everybody. And add Parasect to the squad. Yoink. There we go. Okay, so we got Serena, so Steenie can go. I think that's the only evolution we got. No, we got Octillery, so Remoraid can also go. Okay, so this is the squad. Alright, the goal is to not use Timber. So I think we can do that pretty easily. How do our flying guys fare against these bug types? Let's see. I'm missing one. Where are you at, Talonflame? There you are. You're not Talonflame yet. Alright, so nobody one-shots. I guess that's fine. Who takes the least amount of damage? Masquerain does. And it's a cross poison, so we'll go Pechaberry. We also happen to get Intimidate down as well. Nice. That works. It'll definitely Shadow Sneak because we show we can kill it. So, okay, that actually works really well. Alright, then it'll be Cricketune or Ninjask. Probably Ninjask. Dual Wing Beat. And we go Togue. Yep. And then Spark, and down, and then Cricketune, and then do we just go back to Masquerain? Yep. And then we win. Alright, let's bring all the birds, because why not? And yeah, we'll throw Mon Inferno in there, just for fun. Alright. Alright, so Masquerain, Togue, all the birds. And Monferno. Cool. This should be all orange. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check on statuses and stuff. Sniper Scope Lens. Oh, Pechaberry we need on Masquerain for the cross poison. But no, it's going to Shadow Sneak twice, so we don't even need that. Dual Wing Beats, and yeah, we should be fine. Just, you know what? We're not going to be taking a whole lot of damage. Oh my god! Bag. Berries. Can do it. Pechaberry. I probably won't even need it because it's going to shadow sneak twice, but... I'm going to buy 10 more, just because. And then antidotes, 3 more, because why not? I did get this heart scale, okay, good. And we have repel on. Yeah, it's off now. Now it's on. Hello, Mr. Bugcatcher. Squad. Meet Bugcatcher. Oh, I know, because I'm a little OCD when it comes to where my moves are. Bug, flying. So slots 1 and 2 need to be bug and flying. Hair cutter. We did get the one shot. Very nice. It's going to be dual wing beat. We bring in Togue. Oof. Iron barbs. That's rough. Yeah. And then we just spark. Bop. Well, let me go second. Sheesh. Alright, this is going to be Rock Smash, so I was thinking about switching back to Masquerade, but I'm going to go Vivillon. Because Vivillon has Shield Dust, and we can't have our defense dropped. But this thing has Aerial Ace. Why didn't I see that? Listen, we're just gonna do this. So that we guarantee there. Right? Here I thought Vivillon could one-shot. Just tisk. Yoink. You know, I'm kind of slightly worried about Roxanne. Just slightly. Only because... Dude, I have so many flying and bug types. What the heck are we doing? It should be fine, but... Just a random thought. Oh, Larvesta. What are we doing with you? I don't have, like, a rock move or a rock-type Pokemon to use against you, so I can't do that. Can't do what I normally do. Fletchinder seems okay. 2 Aerial Aces. We can't get burned, so Flame Body doesn't do anything. Can't get burned. Will-O-Wisp doesn't do anything, and we're faster, so Roost won't matter. Yeah, this works. Who's that bait? I'd say probably Vibrava for Breaking Swipe. Oh, but we're slower. It's got a Yachi Berry. Bro. I mean, Octillery does okay. I could just give, like, Never Melt Ice, right? Close. What about Octillery? Never Melt Ice. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Breaking Swipe in the Stomping Tantrum. Never, yeah. Back-to-back crits. Does not KO. It's only 89% damage, so we're fine there. I'll probably bring in Rabombi. Yeah. Because Octillery, or Shedinja's slower. So Rabombi. Magical Leaf. We just go back to Talonflame here? Uh-huh. So we can just go to Masquerain if we need to. So we'll bring that for backup. Shedinja. Any flying type ever. And Monferno. Hey, look at that. It's like the same squad. Didn't even need to come back to the Pokemon Center. It's gonna swap out one bird for another, I think. Let's see. So Octillery comes in. He takes Toge's place. I think that's it. Right? Fletchinder goes here. 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 I put Togedemaru in here, but I meant to have Monferno. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Any... No status effects. We are good to go. Hello, Pokemaniac. Meet the squad. Oh. I was gonna say, maybe I should have flame charged, but I don't think I two-shot if I do. Rabombi first. Okay. Don't I just win? What am I missing here? Fake tears, maybe? I just win. -2 special defense, but now we're faster. With +1 speed. Bang! Vibrava for breaking swipe. I mean, we're gonna get minus attack. I didn't give Never Melt Ice to Octazooka, so we're gonna hit him once. And then we'll swap. Only because it's not. Oh, you roosted. What a rooster. You rooster. It's okay. I think I have a pretty good chance to take him out here. Sweet. Shedinja's the only one left. Looks like X-Scissor, Phoenix. Shadow Snuck. Why did it Shadow Snuck? What's the max damage Shadow Snuck? 24. We're good. And the burn. Next trainer. This is the one with the Furfro, right? Uh-huh. Furfro Mariano. Can we just use Monferno? No, because we're slower by 1. And I don't want to get headbutt flinched. Dude, who's my fastest Pokemon right now? 50, dude, that's 3 Pokemon with 53. 58 from Lopunny. Okay, I could work with this. Just jump kick. Probably a bad idea. Toge's 59. It's not bad. '57 Lumineon. Serena. Okay. Parasect. Does Parasect kind of wreck this guy? A little bit. Octillery's not bad. Of course, it's Headbutt, so... Dude, does anybody bait not Headbutt from this guy? No, it's always freaking Headbutt. Alright, we Intimidate. We Scary Face, -2 speed. We swap into Toge. Fake Out. Into Rock Smash. Which is Vivillon. Signal Beam Bunch. We win. At least that's what I see. We'll go with that. And then Mighty Anna. Well, Signal Beam also beats Mighty Anna. Okay. Well, that's it. We're done. No, we can bring Monferno. Anybody else? Low Punny if I feel like using Jump Kick. Kingdra because he's kind of really good with just random stats and stuff. Alright, that's it. That's the 6. That's the squad. Masquerain, Togedemaru, Vivillon, Monferno, Lopunny, and who was it? Kingdra. What am I doing? I want to put you here. I'm going to put you over here. No, not... Where's the beach? There it is. Look at him. He's in the water right now. And then I just need 2 more orange berries and we are good to go. How many battles? 1, 2, 3, 4. To get into Rustboro. Okay. Alright, let's get some stuff. TM4, feint attack. Thank you. Still low ball on the cherry berries. High roll in the orange berries. Nice. We're never gonna run out of orange berries. Oh, there's 2 hidden items here. I can't remember which one of these upper ones it is. I think it's the one all the way on the right. Nope. This one? There it is. What is up, rich kid? Here's the squad. Sit up a little bit. I feel like I'm slouching. What a slouch. Scary face. Dude, why is this thing always flinch? And crit. This Fofro gives me so much trouble for no freaking reason. Ay. I don't know if this is going to do anything. But I want to fake out. Ay. Haha. Signal beam. I'm looking at crit. It's 45 on the max roll for headbutt. But we should be able to take it out with a signal beam here. Roof. We go right into Monferno here because we kind of resist everything that he has. With the exception of Covet, but we don't care about Covet. Because we're better than you, Mighty Anna. Fire Fang. Pfft, look at this guy. Bop. Alright, Fisherman's next. And he has his annoying Luminion first. Oh, we're going back in so I can go around. Yeah. Quillfish. No, this... Oh, no. It's the lady at the end of the route that has Luminion. Quillfish, on the other hand. I don't have any ground moves. I don't have any psychic moves. Dude! Luminion can get HP psychic. Does that help? If I learn it over, like, bounce. It's not bad. Wait, no, wait, I have side beam. Hang on. Hold on. There it is. It's gonna dive or toxic. So we just Pecha Berry, and boom, we have our counter. Alright. I'll probably bring in Seadra. Seadra, yeah, they both... Well, Seadra outspeeds, yeah. Nobody really does any damage. Wait, so we just side beam? And then do we just side beam again? And that's it? Bring Serena for some trope kicks, just in case. Is that it? Parasect. Flaffy? Our own Celio? Kingdra? Lopunny. Togue. I mean, I could bring so many different Pokemon here. Yeah, let's just do that 6. So it's Octillery, Serena. Parasect might make an appearance. We'll see. Flaffy. Alright, Little Punny's already there, and then... yeah, that's it. Alright. This is like the B team. And when the B team can win a fight, you know we're cooking. Pechaberry here, just in case of Toxic. That's the only thing we gotta look out for, right? Toxic. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, this Seadra's got headbutt. It's fine. It's fine. My nemesis. Headbutt. Just flinches in general. Like, ugh, God. Like, it's one thing if it's fake out, right? Because then you know it's gonna happen. But man, I feel like I get flinched so often. Alright, let's do it. Need to get some water. We were prepared for that toxic Mr. Quillfish. Excuse me, Miss Quillfish. Fine by me. Yeah, we could just stay in the side beam. Alright, you got one flinch. See? See? You went and flinched. Now I gotta pull you. Oh, shit. Sniper crits. Because this is using brine. We go here. This thing got sniper, right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, we just twist her. Oh, I don't get a flinch. Deciding who I want to use here. Yeah. We're gonna stay in. Maybe we'll get a flinch one of these times. Nope. It's alright, we got 3 more chances. Well, I guess technically 2. Maybe 3. Oh, we got one! 2 in a row? Didn't get it. Well, he can use hail and heal himself, so that's always nice. Okay, double battle time. Clefairy and Den with Abra and Togedemaru in the back. Yeah. Clefairy. Yeah. Clefairy, I like to get Clefairy out first. Man, I don't have any poison moves. I got Steel though. Wait, can Toad just sit in this whole fight? I think I did that one time and it was fine. Yeah, he can. So we just Metal Claws, right? And then I hit it with something else that does like 45% damage. Doubles. Which is like absolutely nothing. Hang on, Dropkick does. Wait a minute. That's actually a pretty good lead. Oh, wait. Octazooka. Yeah, but I'm getting Electro Webbed. Like, okay. I don't have Fake Out or anything. Yeah, it's got to be this. All right, who's going to come in? All right, so if Clefairy slot 2, it'll be from my slot 2. It's going to be random between... Well, we're going to show a kill on Abra, but not on Togedemaru, so Togedemaru is going to come in. Do I want that? I could always Fake Out the Den, so it doesn't do anything turn 1. And then Drop Kick the Clefairy. And then Metal Claw, because I'm faster. And then Drop Kick. Yeah, just Drop Kick the Den. Alright, who do I want baited in? No matter what, it's going to be Togedemaru with these two out. So... how do we deal with their Tog? Sturdy, Lumberry. I don't really have anything that resists. I could do Parasect and Bug Bite. The Den, so it doesn't get its berry. Alright, let me how do I deal with this Toad? I have a lot of stuff that's weak to electric, so this is like not a great matchup for me. Monferno's the best, but how do I get him in is the key. If I have Vivillon, I can always protect. He just does a lot of damage with Zing Zap. I don't know how to get my Inferno in right now. Because it's always Zing Zap into Togedemaru and always Iron Head into Serena. Well, actually, if it's Iron Head into Serena slot, then we always go Togedemaru or Monferno there and chip it with, like, I don't know, Spark? Oh, we're slower. No, we're faster. Okay, so it's... yeah, chip it with, like... yeah, just Metal Claw. Go for attack boosts. Metal Claw's fine. Okay, and then... alright, Abra comes in. Monferno goes away. And you'll bring a Parasect to finish it off, right? Yeah. We'll bring... dude, why does Kingler just own these electric types? And then... I guess just Flaffy? Yeah. Alright, that works. Let's roll with this. Essentially, Togedemaru should just sit on the field the whole time. With Serena. We grab Monferno. Parasect. Kingdra and Flaffy. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to move items. It's just orange berries for everyone, right? I'm actually gonna be slower. Because the Den's gonna be throwing... oh no, he's gonna be Dazzling Gleaming. Okay. How does Monferno take that? Should be fine. Alright, I'll have to play it by ear. I might need some back... ah, shit. Alright. What do I have? Doesn't help, doesn't help. Definitely doesn't help, doesn't help. Doesn't help. Alright. Nothing helps. If I am to end up having to rotate a bunch, it should be fine. So there's the squad. I'm gonna save. I always worry about double battles. I mean, this should be fine though. Oh. I'm gonna do the next. I'll probably just finish this fight, and then I'm going to take a quick break, get some water, use the restroom, all that stuff. Alright. Togedemaru should be able to stay on the field. We're going to fake out Den this turn. And we're gonna Trop Kick Clefairy. Joke's on you, Clefairy. We were already attacking you. And then we Metal Claw Clefairy. Let me just Teeter Dance, right? No. We swap now. Because the Metal Claw will always take out Clefairy. Friend Guard's down. Oh shoot, we're gonna bait Abra. I screwed this up. I needed to wait. I got Toge anyway. Alright, let me definitely Metal Claw. Yes, there's always Zing Zap. I mean, I need to get a little bit of chip on him. So we Metal Claw. No, we Spark. I don't know which one's better in the Toge right now. Toge against Toge. Spark. Yeah. Metal Claw is all we need though. So let's go for the attack increase, and then I need to swap out Zing Zap, Dazzling Gleam, right? Into Monferno. Yeah. We'll go here. It's okay. Spore. Ooh. Metal Claw. Swap. It's always Iron Head. Gonna heal for most of that, but that's fine. Because really, I need to get this low sweep off on Togedemaru here. Abra should always CKO into monkey with Psybeam. Yep. So we're free to Metal Claw here. And we're free to swap into anybody who resists Psybeam here. It's probably better to go Serena here, right? No, Serena's slower. Could go Mushroom. Let's go Flaffy, actually. Jeez. Oh boy, that's fine. Big crit. Dang. And now it's just Abra. Abra's best move on Flaffy is Psybeam, crit max is 40. And then max on Togedemaru is not very much. So we just go bang, and we hit it with Thunder Punch, right? Yeah. Nice. I probably should have brought Vivillon because it knows Protect. I could Protect bait. Yeah, I'll remember that for next time. Double battles always freak me out, but I gotta use all the tools that I have. I was so tunneled on Fake Out, I gotta remember. I can't forget about Protect. But at least I feel like I swapped okay. Yeah. Definitely to learn. Gotta learn a little bit from that. He says on run 22. Alright, I'm gonna heal here. I'm gonna take a quick, like, 5, maybe 10-minute break. Restroom, water, all that stuff. I will see you in a little bit. Just in time, an ad's about to start, so you can avoid it as well. Be right back. All right, we're back. Welcome back. Let's see. We got one more battle before we get to Rustboro, so let's get it done. This is the Luminion trainer. Toge's faster, right? Yeah, by a couple points, so we can just lead that, and that should be fine. That will bring in Numel for exactly Earth Power. Okay. I think I lost to this Numel before. No, I didn't lose to him. I lost like 2 Pokemon to it by accident. So exactly Earth Power. Any of my floaty boys do well here? No, they all suck. No, I'm kidding. Well, we can just have Kingdra come in on the Earth Power, eat it, and respond with a Bubble Beam. And that's fine. Okay, that trivializes that. So it'll probably be Gloom. I mean, I could say in an Aurora Beam if I felt like it. Give it a Chesto. I prefer going Monferno, because I don't have to worry about Sleep Powder. I can just give him a Pecha Berry and Flame Wheel a couple times. And then on the dual Wing Beat, we go back to Togedemaru, eat it, Spark, done. We bring Flaffy for backup, we bring Fletchinder for backup, and then for backup against Numel. Yeah, Octillery can do it as well. Alright, done. This shouldn't be that bad. Because it'll also never Flame Charge against... Oh no, it might Flame Charge against Octillery, but still. It should be fine. Okay, so we lead Togedemaru. We have Kingdra, we have Monferno, we have Flaffy, Fletchinder, and Octillery. Yeah, we just do Oranberry here, Oranberry there. That needs to be Pecha. Orin, Chesto, Orin. So Pecha on Monferno, Chesto on Fletchinder. Pecha, Monferno, Chesto, Fletchinder. Okay. And this should get us into Rustboro. And a couple new encounters as well. I don't have a Lunatone answer right now, do I? I don't. Oh, crap. I also don't really have a Zygarde answer. I'll have to look at it. There's the squad. We ride. You know, I should have done Silk Scarf, because this doesn't always kill. Yeah, pretty good. High roll? Ugh. Yep. I should have went Silk Scarf. That's silly. It's okay. I should still always bait Numal Earth Power. Yeah. Yeah, Lava Plume doesn't do enough. Pretty high special defense, yeah. So is Earth Power. We are just going right into Kingdra. Forgot to turn off doubles. Lava Plume. Wait a minute, what? Oh, because I had doubles on. So Lava Plume was actually a KO. But either way, we were okay. It was never flame charging. So, Bubble Beam. Should be Gloom, yeah. Well, now I can't get poisoned or put to sleep. So, I mean, I might as well stay in an Aurora Beam. Alright, I'll save myself a berry here. This dual wing beat. We go Togue. We outspeed, we spark, we win. Okay, quick attack. Oh no, we used a berry. Alright, Lepus, nice. I think these are Petches. I think. Okay. That's a lot. We are berry rich, except for cherries. Did you get a Premier Ball for buying Greats? Oh wait, hang on. I don't want to do this yet. So last time, on my PB, I kind of screwed up and I didn't return the briefcase until after I missed my encounter with Absol and realized that I would have gotten some quick balls, which would have let me catch, or at least have a much better opportunity at catching Absol. So I'm not going to screw up this time. Alright, so we got Cut, we got the Moonstone. We're going to get our Wide Lens from Teach here. Cut. We also got the Poison Barb. And we have a Moonstone. We have a wide lens. Let's go get a couple more items. Nugget. Cash money. And then we're gonna get... I think there's a hidden item in here, if I remember correctly. I think it's like right here. Hell yeah. We'll get our miracle seed from this lady. This is magical leaf. TM27. And then we also get silver powder down here. Fantastic. Okay. Might as well heal him here. No, I'm gonna come back. What am I doing? Just go! Do-do. That does nothing for us. Quick balls. I think we get 5 of them, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we get a couple encounters. Alright, should probably switch up the squad a little bit. Parasect has Spore, he's good to bring. Flaffy, Thunderwave, Nuzzle. It's a water type Pokemon for the most part, and fighting type, so you're good. Intimidate might be helpful. Anybody else? Nope. I need status. I don't have status on anybody else. Yeah, so Vivillon it is. Okay. Just okay. Berries, orange. Okay. Now I gotta be careful, because I am leading right now with my static Pokemon. Are there any electric Pokemon here. And also, is there a hidden item back here? No. Of course not. Alright, Route 115. Clamperl, Krabby, Corefish, Shelter, Quillfish, Basculin. I need a I need a counter for freaking Zygarde, so Clamperl would be great. I don't know if I have everything, so let's see what we get. Yoink. Okay. I will take it. We T-Wave. And Pokeball. All right. Call this Ruby. More like the Ruby of the Sea. A little Titanic reference. Okay. Now, are there any electric types here? Makuhita, Tyrogue, Munna, Hatena, Zigzagoon, Hatena, Yanma, and the Nidoran, so there's not. Alright. I could really use a Makuhita or a Tyrogue. I probably won't get it. That's annoying. Alright, it's synchronized, so if it has a good nature, it can help us out in that way. Well, Thunder Wave. That's a little upsetting. I don't think I can hit this at all. I just gotta check Pokeballs and hope. Nice. This is gonna be... I'm a little annoyed about that. Alright, we got one out of the two that we needed. And we'll have to see about Lunatone. Maybe we don't even need Clam Pearl. I mean, it's possible. Impish. That's not bad. It's terrible on this. But it's not bad. It's not a bad nature to have if we're looking for a defensive Pokemon. Dude, I don't even know if this could counter Zygarde with this. Alright. I don't know what to do with these guys. I know Hatena is like, please delay me for Psychic, much like freaking, what's-his-face? Yeah, it's 45 or 62. I mean, it's such a huge difference. Do I miss out on anything else? I missed out on Psycho Cut, which I'm not even worried about. What are you gonna do with this? It's so bad. Teach it Misty Explosion and let it blow up. Alright, so this is definitely delayed. I'm not sure about this one yet. I have to look at Roxanne now. Like, I have to know if I need to get anything else. Alright, so let's move these down. Let's take Clam Pearl and turn this into, what's his face? Huntail. Huntail always has Swift Swim, not Shell Armor. Swift Swim. And moveset, it'll have... nope, not Hint. Hunt. Razor Shell, Ice Fang, Bite, and Brine. Razor Shell, Ice Fang, Bite, and Brine. Razor Fang, Ice Fang, there's Brine, we add Bite. Let's add that as a fictional kind of thing to the calc, so we can look at it. Let's also add... Dude, Hatena's nothing, right? Yeah, Hatchrim isn't even worth it. At least I don't think so. Let's find out. Hatchrim. Oops, I forgot to change Huntail's level. Let me fix that. Level 25. Import. There we go. Hatena. Export. Hatchrim. Level 25. It'll still have sync, right? Yep. It would have Psybeam, Disarming Voice, Life Do Play Nice. So this would just be Psybeam. Alright, let's put that here as hypothetical. Bisharp. I mean, Monferno lead makes sense. I can't one-shot it with low sweep. Brick Break does a bunch. What if I'm holding a berry? Yeah, I go cherry. I always go cherry here. Cherry berry. Double Mach Punch. Hope for the Brick Break over the knockoff. Brings in Zygarde for the 1,000 arrows. If I can get Kingdra in. I can't though, it loses to Dragon Claw. Celio might be able to do it. Hold up now. I can't pre-damage Celio. If he low rolls, there's a possibility it doesn't see kill and goes for extreme speed. If he high rolls, dude, we're screwed. We're so screwed. Nothing like. Oh man. Okay, so Celio is a potential. Clauncher can't do it. I can't do it with Kingdra. Who else knows ice moves? Dude, am I gonna have to learn Ice Beam with Masquerain? Alright, let's say over Quick Attack, because I'm gonna get rid of that anyway soon. Ice Beam. Yeah. I can't switch it in. Oh wait, it's gonna be intimidated. -1. As long as it doesn't crit, it should be okay. I can Ice Beam. Yeah. What if it Skitter Smacks? I can still take it out. Almost. I need Quick Attack. Yep, Ice Beam into Quick Attack would do it. Huntail? Oh, man. I can't switch him in and do it, and it just doesn't work. Celio's my best shot. If he Skitter Smacks, I'm screwed though. It's a 2-hit if he Skitter Smacks, and I lose. Celio. Alright, so can anybody else do Bisharp that baits something different? Not really. I can't use Masquerade because of Intimidate. Can't use Staravia. Can't use Serena. Can't use anybody. I could Flame Wheel, go for the burn. That's something. That would be less damage, so Flame Wheel and a Mach Punch. It's a thought. It would definitely lessen the amount of damage I take if I do get the burn. I gotta take items off of everybody and redo the export. Put Monferno up top. Let's go through this one by one on who could potentially take out Bisharp. Lopunny can do it. Take a lot in return, but it could do it. Octillery, probably not. Fletchinder, most likely not. Flaffy, no. Kingdra? Maybe. I mean, it's always going to be using knockoff. I could go for Twister Flinches. Maybe. Togedemaru, no. Parasect. Uh-oh. Vivillon, no. Maybe if I still had Sleep Powder. Uh-oh. It's gonna come back to bite me. Masquerade, I can't with Intimidate. Lumineon, maybe? Probably not, though. Staravia, no. Serena? No, because I can't drop kick. So, it's... Does Lopunny bait anybody else? That is the question. No. Lopunny always bait Zygarde. Monferno, I think, also always baits Zygarde. Yeah, because of 1,000 arrows. Dude. I mean, it could Dragon Claw. Jeez. Alright. 1,000 arrows or Dragon Claw? Hit him with the Intimidate. I gotta learn Ice Beam. I gotta hard scale Ice Beam. I mean, I think that's the only way. Celio has a chance. If he low rolls... Okay, if he low rolls and does 40 damage, I'll have 44 health and he'll see a kill a little bit less than half the time. If he high rolls, if he hits anything other than 40, I proc my berry and I have effective 94 health. And I live everything except a double high roll. Is that the way to go? And hope he doesn't skitter smack? If he skitter smacks, I can't take him out. Because then it's only... If he Dragon Claws, I live everything except the double high roll. So there's that. If he Extreme Speeds, I live everything. And he could Extreme Speed if he high rolls. No, if he high, I think it's Celio. I'll be at no health. Who does Celio bait? It's going to be Aurorus. Power Gem Aurorus. We don't want to come in on Power Gem Aurorus. We want to come in on Body Slam or Discharge. Alright, so who takes Power Gem and baits Body Slam or Discharge? I could just swap Blow Punny. With a wide lens. Make sure Jump Kick never misses. And we got a 50-50 shot to one shot. And if we miss, well, we Quick Attack. Actually, we just Jump Kick again. We're never powered to Power Gem. So we're always going to get Jump Kick off. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Who's that bring in? Well, Low Bunny's going to be faster than everybody. It's going to be around a little less than 50% health. Nothing will see a KO. I'll most likely go Caracosta for Razor Shell. And this is where Serena makes her appearance. Drop kick, bop bop, down. Okay, and then it's Icy Wind. I gotta do this carefully. I need to bait stored power, but I don't know who I can do that with. It's gotta be Timber. He takes the Icy Wind, he baits stored power. It doesn't work. If I give it +2/+2. If it ancient power boosts, I'm royally screwed if this thing AP boosts. But I don't have anything else. I could drop kick twice. I'm not fast though. If I was plus speed nature, this would be a lot easier. But I'm not. Does Huntail work at all against this thing? No. It doesn't work any better than Celio would, so I don't think I need Huntail. And I don't think I need Hatchram either. No. No. Absolutely not. No. 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 Here. Fake out, Nuzzle, 2 Metal Claws. Because it'll be Icy Winding. It'll be slower. It'll be a -1 speed. We fake out. We take 1 Ancient Power. Because we have to. We Nuzzle. We Para. Metal Claw, Metal Claw. Min damage is 76. Plus Nuzzle's 7 is 83. Plus Fake Out's 5 is 88. That's enough. Fake Out, Nuzzle, Metal Claw, Metal Claw. And we're faster. Before we proc that weakness policy. And if he's +2/+2, we're still okay. Show me we're still okay here. I mean, this would be amazing if it was actually true. It's close, but we're faster, so. Alright, so it's gotta be that. Who gets Soul Rock? Kingdra, right? Yeah. Just double bubble. Okay. Okay, that's my squad for Roxanne. It's gotta be these 6. What is the backup plan if Kingdra fails? Or if, not Kingdra, if Celio fails? It's Kingdra Aurora Beam. That's it. There's nothing else. Okay, well, Alright, so now that I've done that, I gotta go back and beat all these, you know, actual trainers. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Alright, so we got Monferno with Orin, right? Because we don't need to switch him in. Yeah. Celio, also with Orin. Lopunny. Wide lens. Sarina. Wait a sec. I'm just out of curiosity. Can Sarina chain? Like through an Icy Wind if I give her a Miracle Seed? No, she's short. No, that's Misty Seed. Hang on. That's really close. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So Serena gets an Oran Berry. Right? Yep. And then Togedemaru. Also will get an Oran Berry. And Kingdra. Also an Oran Berry. Okay. That's the squad. Alright. Let's get there. Tyron. Sturdy Lumberry. Rock. Yeah. Dragon. It's just Celio? No. Wait. I don't know. Could just do Serena to lower his attack, and he'll lower mine. Most likely the Breaking Swipe, but... anything work better? Not really. Yeah, we'll just go Kingdra. That'll bait in Arkin. I have like nothing to resist Rock Slide. I don't have anything that can't be flinched. I don't have anything faster. So I think we just go Toge. And then Cranidos. Artillery can do it. Launcher might be able to do it. A little light though. I need one more. I need a backup for Archon. I don't think I have a backup for Archon. That's kind of bad. I guess Serena can do it. Or Lopunny with wide lens, I guess. I don't know. Can't quite get there with the Aqua Jet to get him to half consistently. That's lame. Yeah, I guess it's gotta be Lopunny then. Yeah, that's the 6 here. Kingdra. Togue. Artillery. Minion. Serena. And Lopunny. Lopunny. Orange berries for everybody. Oh, wait a sec. If Kingdra's a counter to Archon, and I'm having trouble finding Archon counters, I may need to hold and not use him. I might need to use somebody else against Tyrant. Does anybody else work against Tyrant? What? You mean none of my flyers work in this rock gym? No. No shot. Yeah, literally nobody else. Actually, Lopunny does with jump kick. Alright, let's do that. Let's do wide lens. If we go -1, we should still two-shot. I'll do this. What up? This is wide lens, right? Just double check. Yep. Wow, jump kick. Okay. Well, that did more than I was hoping for. Yeah. Whoops. Then Spark. I don't know why I went Kingdra. The plan was always to go here anyway. That was just weird. A whole, like, moment. Look at this awesome Luminion. Oh damn, now we're slower. Oh, we were dead to crit. Whoops. Here, right? Oh, I have no idea. I think it's here. Yep, more faster. Hiya. Okay. Bunch of high jump kicks. Well, bunch of random kicks. That was not a well planned out battle. I'm not proud of that one. I also made the wrong switch. Not my best. Alright. Pseudo Wudo. Well, Serena Trap Kick just kind of ruins this guy's day, doesn't it? It really does. I guess it goes here for Incinerate? It was just low sweep a bunch of times? No, because it can Sand Tomb. Is it the bird? Do we go bird? No, it's got ancient power. No, we don't want to do that. I have no ground moves. Steam Engine. I mean, even if it proc is Steam Engine, he doesn't really do much to Kingdra, so there you go. Lil Leap. Rockin' Grass. Do I just go Monferno? Double low sweep? Oh, man. It'll be Giga Drain, so... Makes sense to go Monferno. Low sweep, yeah, but it baits Ancient Power. I don't want to deal with Ancient Power. I'm whining for no reason. I mean, I guess I can go low punny and just jump kick a bunch of times. That could work. And then for Corsola, yeah, we just have Serena. Bop. Alright, backup stuff. Let's do... Octillery is actually a fine backup here. Monferno works against Lilleep. As much as I don't like Ancient Power boosts, I mean, it works. Flaaffy's not bad against Corsola either. Couple of shockwaves. Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. Serena lead. Kingdra, low punny. auxiliary, Monferno, and Flaffy. Okay, and then as far as items go, nothing there. I mean, maybe Scald Burn, but I don't... I can't do anything about Scald Burn, so it's fine. Probably gonna lose my berry on Kingdra anyway. We got Wide Lens here. Yep. Nothing there. Yeah, it's just Oran berries all around. Okay. With the exception of the one Wide Lens. Nice. Okay. See how this battle goes. Here's the squad. Meet this camper. Or picnicker. Or, I don't know. Youngster, that's the one. We just kind of wrecked this guy's day with drop kick. This should be Carcol. Should be. Incinerate, so we're probably going to lose our Oran Berry here, but in fact, we most likely are losing our Oran Berry here. Okay. I shouldn't even brought one. What a waste! Bubble Beam twice. Do I do this twice? Or do I like Twister, just to not proc his steam? Let's do it. Maybe we get a flinch. I did not get a flinch. That's fine. One more time. No flinches. Thanks, Kingdra. You're a pal. It's okay. Leap. Yeah, I don't think we can stay in on leap anymore. So we go here? Or was I gonna go here? I can't remember what I was gonna do. It was here. Just rip a jump kick. Perfect. Because now I definitely two-shot it. And the cute charm, let's go! It's not gonna do anything. Still, we got it! Pop. Poor Sola. This is Scald. We brought our friend the Kraken. That's a bad rolling of the R. Kraken. That was better. Dude, don't I... Okay. You didn't boost. That's not boding well for me in the gym fight. I'd much rather get a boost here. Well, this is a gym fight against the leader. I'm complaining about not getting ancient power boosts. Alright. Our Graveler friend. We don't have... No, I do have Fake Out with Token tomorrow. Yeah, but I don't kill. Shoot. No, this is fine, actually. It has Sturdy. We Drop Kick. Get it to 1 HP. Proc its weakness policy, whatever. Don't care. Because it's probably just stealth rocking. And I just rapid spin him away for the KO. No more rocks. Bet. What does that bring out next? Probably Laron. For an Iron Tail. It's always Iron Tail. Is it low punny? What? It can be Token tomorrow for the Iron Tail. Yep. We get Iron Barbs. We get Fake Out Chip. That'll get past Sturdy. So that'll be like 80 something and a half. Stomping Tantrum. I was cooking for a second, and then I lost it. Oh, there it is. Stomping Tantrum, boom, Bubble Beam. There it is. It won't go Alolan Graveler because we show we kill it. It'll go Boldore. Silent Rock leftovers on a rock slide? Come on, bro. And we just kind of swap our way to Serena and Dropkick. And then when Alolan Graveler comes out, we just Dropkick. Right. Boom. Nope. Dude, what a terrible matchup for my team. Ton of weaknesses to rock, a ton of weaknesses to electric. Gah! Golly. Oh, Parasect, you're slower? Come on, man. It's my Parasect. It's my boy. Dude, I don't know. It's just Luminion. Alright. We got Serena, Togedemaru, Kingdra's on the squad, Lopunny's on the squad, Toad's on the squad. Same squad except for Monferno's out. And I believe I gotta see who comes in on the Alolan Graveler to give them like Cherry Berry, but we should be okay. Let me check. Let me read this. So this goes here. Lairon comes out, Iron Tail, boom. Stomping Tantrum, boom, Bubble Beam, hit it. Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam. Wild Charge. Into here. Submission. Here. Wait, don't we just Wild Charge into Serena? Yeah, so Serena needs the Cherry. Backup. We'll also do probably a Cherry here. You know, I'm realizing that I need to make a swap, because if I need someone to swap into a Wild Charge, Parasect is the only one who baits anything different. Well, I guess Flaffy does too, but Parasect takes a lot less and guarantees essentially Rock Tomb, whereas Flaffy doesn't necessarily guarantee Rock Tomb. So let's do that instead. Welcome to the squad, Paris. Parasect, even. What's this, like your second fight you're coming to? Dude. Hi, Hiker. Are you Mark? Is this Mike or Mark? Alright, so we got... Ooh, wait a minute. I need the wide lens there. I can't do Cherry Berry. Bag. Held items. Wide lens. Bop. To land them jump kicks. Okay. So this should always stealth rock this turn, right? Because it doesn't see that we kill it. Drop kick, bop. This policy procs and does a crap ton of damage to us. If it does choose an attack, it shouldn't though. Yeah, it should always stealth rock. And then, bye-bye Stealth Rock. So I thought the Lairon was coming out next. This is Iron Tail. We're gonna go here. Ooh, a mist. I was not prepared for a mist. It's okay. We still fake out to break the sturdy. And do just enough chip damage for the Stomping Tantrum. Wait. Just enough damage for Kingdra to come in on a Stomping Tantrum. Tank it. Bubble Beam. Bye. This should be Boldor. Yep. This might Sandstorm. We're just gonna rip it. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I gotta pay attention here. Sand is up. Still KO with Bubble Beam. That's gonna happen regardless. Sand is up. This is always Wild Charge from Alolan Graveler. Always. I think we want the chip here. Take it. It has Rock Head. We were faster. Yeah, it always could have done that. That's not my bad. We're actually still faster, so it could do it again, but it might submission. Does it see a KO with submission? It might. Alright, so we fake out. Who takes submission the best and return fires a KO here? Nobody. So what we need to do... So this is submission or Rock Tomb. So we're gonna go to Octillery here. More Sandstorm. This is always a Wild Charge. That's what we want Serena back in on. We have a Cherry Berry for Paralysis. We Drop Kick. Bop. And we're gonna have to hit it again. But we're never down to a Rock Tomb or a takedown here. And after a Rock Tomb, we are actually still faster. So we can just drop kick again. Alright. That gets us to Roxanne. Hey girl, hey! I gotta go over this line again. Oops. Alright, I wrote this down. Monferno. Celio. Togedemaru. Lopunny's here. Kingdra's here. And Serena's here. Monferno, Celio, Lopunny, Sarina, Togedemaru, Kingdra. Alright. So the idea is to have Monferno with a Oranberry. And the reason for that is Brick Break is still highest damage, so it's more like 55-45 to use that versus versus, you know, 100% Brick Break. But if I need him later, I'm gonna need that Oranberry. Alright, so after I'm gonna Flame Wheel into Mach Punch here. 30, yeah, I always do 70 with that. Flame Wheel gives me a chance to burn. If I burn, I take a lot less damage, which is great. So, burning would be fantastic. If I don't burn, it's okay. I still take a bunch of damage. It's fine. What's Flame Wheel's percentage to burn? Flame Wheel. 10%. Let's go. That always baits in Zygarde. 1,000 arrows. 100% of the time. We go Celio. Straight into Celio. As long as it doesn't roll a 40 on the first hit, or a 48, we always survive. So we have 75% chance to always survive 2 non-crits with Celio. If it Dragon Claws, we always survive 2 non-crits. Always. Well, that's not true. We always survive 2 non-crits as long as they're both not max rolls. If we get Extreme Speed, which is a possibility, because if we take the max roll of Brick Break, Extreme Speed, the max roll can see a KO. Actually, it won't because we'll be healed. So no, it's 50-50. If we get a Dragon Claw, yeah, we should be okay. If it's Skitter Smacks, we're screwed. I don't really have any other play though. All right, let's say it does Skitter Smack. Does the Never Melt Ice do it? No. I mean, it's max roll. And we need to go Oranberry because we're switching it on 1,000 arrows. We need the healing, so it's never Melt Ice. Never. So we're gonna have like no HP. So it'll always bait in Aurorus for a random move. Lopunny takes everything pretty well. I think I just need to hit a jump kick without, because I might need the Cherry Berry. But if I miss, it's screwed. I mean, I'm 50-50 to get a move that can paralyze. I've had terrible odds at that. If I do get paralyzed, I could swap back to Monferno. And potentially low sweep. 0 attack. Why do you suck? I should bring out Caracosta. Caracosta immediately gets Sarina. Bop bop, done. Lunatone, Icy Wind. It's gotta be Toga tomorrow. And the play is Fake Out, Nuzzle, Metal Claw, Metal Claw. That'll always kill. And it gives us minimal chances to get AP boosted on. And then, you know, minimal chances for it to actually matter. I could just do Fake Out, Metal Claw, because I'll be going second. So then it'll only really be one, like, boosted AP if it does go through. I think I need the Nuzzle. I need the Para. Stomping Tantrum, we swap into Kingdra and Bubble Beam twice, and we should have a KO there. So really, the hardest part of the line is the front. The front is this Zygarde, because I don't have a traditional counter. Even if I have even if I have Huntail go in, I still lose. $73. I mean, I would need double low rolls. So this Huntail would not be good. Ice Fang, Brine, Bite, and I don't remember the other one. So I don't think I used this. Timber doesn't help. Octillery doesn't do it. Clauncher doesn't do it. My only other option is to go Masquerain. That seems better, because I can survive 2 non-crits, no matter what, with Masquerain, and fire back with an Ice Beam. I take out Air Cutter, right? What do we learn next? Signal Beam, so I take out Struggle Bug, so I can put back Signal Beam if I wanted to. No, I take out Quick Attack. Scary Face. Dude, I don't know. I think it's gotta be Scary Face. I don't... More speed control just going because I need this Ice Beam. Alright. And I can't get rid of Quick Attack because if it does Skitter Smack, which it might... I don't always KO. And if I want to give this a berry, which would be good, I can't go, yeah. I can't go Never Melt Ice. I have to go Ice Beam Quick Attack. This makes more sense. This uses less resources. I'll still have... How many when I get to... One... I'll still have 2. Still have 2 left. I can learn Fake Out or Heat. I think I have to. I think this is my only play. What does it bait, though, is the question. If I have Ice Beam, does it change... How does it change the baiting? Say I'm -1, just to be complete here. It'll go right to Lunatone for Ancient Power. If I was 1 speed higher, I would go, it would bait Aurora's instead. Damn. But since we're speed tied, it always thinks it's ahead, so it goes Lunatone. Wow, that's a kick in the nuts right there. I think I still do it. I'm risking Ancient. I don't know if I do it. Shit. I can't go Orin on Token tomorrow. I wrote it down Orin. I need to go Chesto. I gotta think about this. If I go the Masquerain route, it's a cleaner Zygarde, but I bait Ancient Power, Lunatone right away. If I go Celio, it's less clean, and I might not even beat him. I need him to hit. I need him to not hit 40 damage on the hit. On the 1,000 arrows. If he does 1,000 arrows. If he declaws, we should be fine. I mean, Masquerain is just... Masquerain's the cleaner kill on Zygarde. But he doesn't bait the right thing. He doesn't bait an easier path, I should say. I gotta think about this. Alright, it's getting a little late. I'm gonna sleep on it. Let me see. Who can I send you guys off to today? Or tonight? Anybody else running RUN&BUN right now? I don't think so. Let me check the Sword and Shield, because I just looked in the regular Pokemon. Or no, it's Violet. Let's go on Violet. Where are you? There it is. Let's check there. Nope. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like anybody is running RUN&BUN right now. So, in that case, I'm just going to clean end it. Thank you very much for coming out. I do appreciate it. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm going to think over this whole Roxanne line and probably come up with the wrong solution. Who knows? Hope to see you tomorrow night. Until then, have a wonderful evening. Peace.